You want to switch your tortillas? I'm hungry too right now, but need to beat the game. Damn it. Ah, okay, so let me shoot the first guy and see if I can get some cover as soon as possible. Damn it. Okay, I try to run it. I think it's possible. It's definitely possible. But the fact that they know where I am under them. Hey. What? Can't. Never mind. Fuck. I was so close. Okay, I'm not gonna be using the gun for a minute. That tortilla bag, I missed that tortilla bag. Had some good chips in there. No, fuck it. Oh, wait. Oof. Here they come. Come on. I think they're stuck, but need to save. Nope. I need to switch this out. Hold up. How dare they try to cheese me? The audacity. Hold up. Can I do this? Yep, there they are. There we go. We got that one. Oof. Well, that's it. I'm out of that. Take this. Come on, open up. Ooh, nice. Save? Thank you. Nope. Yes. Yes. that. Oh. I honestly wasn't even going to run past them. I was just going to fight them. Nope. Nope. Might as well. Yeah, but I kind of want the armor though. But if I switch on my armor, I lose out on the what's it called? The lead casing, which would be unfortunate. Oh. Ugh. Can I shoot it? You know what sucks? I can't pick these up. There we go. Yeesh. Oh, this. That one's fine. This one now we can fucking use. How is my dipper looking? Hmm. Drop this. Useless right now. Drop that. Let's just drop the stuff we don't need because I feel like I'm weighing myself down. Drop all. Uh-huh. Drop all. You know what I wish I would have? Food. It'd be great to have right now. Oh. Clearly a point of no return. Yeah. Oh yeah. I wonder what happens if I drop here. Hmm. Ow. And they just immediately spawn. Bruh. You know what I need? I need a Helldiver turret. Granite squad. I bet you they just spawn in. Okay. I gotta find a good spot then. Ah, yeah, this is rough, dude. Dude, what? Ugh. Oh, I got that. All right. Maybe I should switch on my armor because I'm not surviving long enough. I'm at red. Yeah, zero. Zero durability. Endurance. Yeah, I'm getting fucking poisoned. Just want to like sprinkle something on my armor, dude, just to make it better. Let's see here. Drop all this. Damn it. Yeah, I'm getting shot from above too. I thought I had enough time to hide somewhere. I did survive longer though, that's the thing, but let's do this. Fuck. Getting fucking two tapped. Doing a 5-piece combo to my chin. Let's see here. Uh, I mean, pretty much, yeah, it is pretty sad. Alright, you know what you want to do? Switch out the armor, save the game, and then we'll go from there, see how it goes. Because Jesus Christ, dude, just getting immediately zeroed in like that hurts. Or you know what? What if I do this? Because this right now is not helping me. Hmm. So let's do this. this here. Take this off. Put this on. Put this for the weight. I want to put this for the bleed, but it's not going to help me out here. Okay. Why am I hearing a dog down here? Yeah, I can't put it on. Because now I'll just get radiation immediately. What? That was one shot. They get one tapped? Dude. Alright. I did? Wow. Alright. Ugh. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. I'm gonna be stuck here for a minute. I need to think how I'm gonna go do this. Yup. Come on, heal, heal, heal. Come on, come on. He should have killed me. Oh my god, he should 100% should have killed me. F5. Ooh. Shotgun. Yeah, I had to play smart. Just spamming the grenades, just killing them. Definitely helped. Kinda don't want to press that button. A lot of skill checks. Locked. Weird how I can just jump over that. Eat this meat. And then save the game. Oh, more. I feel like there's gonna be piranhas here. Oh, I'm out of food. I just realized I have no more food. All I have is water now. I probably should have taken some of the food from last time. Damn it. I am actually out of food. Let me go back. I'm going to double check those bodies. They had to have some canned food on them. They do. Okay. Damn it. Locked. All I have now is one canned food on me. I am going to starve. Go. Ah, those cans make you hungry? Yeah, I know. All I have though is like 7 waters. I say 12. Wait, why can't I take my weapon out? F5. Newsphere project? Okay, what was this? According to a report from Lab X18, alpha psi radiation of biological nature has been detected while studying the brain of sentient species. I have no idea where Pitor gets his test subject from, and I have no intention of finding out. I'm more important in these studies after that what I've heard from my colleagues. Even though their twisted in vivo methods did yield quite spectacular results. Ah, my eyes. They performed a successful test of RICD, individual remote communication device, the Fiber 1P unit at the Troposphere comm station. As a side effect, they obtained data indicating that psi radiation might somehow be linked to the powerful external information field. Existing issues, very limited range, no more than 50 meters. Susceptibility to interference. Interference from far more powerful size source of unknown nature. Huh. I'm going to starve. Thank you, water. Biological separation of some intrinsic fundamental constraints that can hardly be overcome in the foreseeable future. The only apparent option is to artificially grow a brain of enormous size. X-716 does not have a number of volunteers for this project, including Professor. So I'm guessing this is where they were talking about the brain scorcher, because we saw that huge ass brain instead of brain scorcher, which I thought was they had another brain, honestly. For now, while alternative approaches are yet to be found, we'll focus all our efforts in the electromagnetic generation of the cyber radiation objectives, increase the capacity of transmitting channel, develop a tunnel to limit interference, increase range. Yeah? Yeah. The group's work of electromagnetic stimulation of the psi radiation has resulted in the discovery of the beta psi radiation. A physical prototype is to be presented shortly. There's a refrigerator here. Why can't I open it? Here? More documents. Part of the group led by Professor Chepko is working on Lab X10. So far, they have tested Raduga, an omnidirectional antenna for a psi emitter with electromagnetic excitation. Excitation? I can't spell that. Excitation. Okay. Known issue. The dispersion field provided by the modulator is quite small, approximately 1 kilometer. That's pretty huge, though. 1 kilometer? The modulator is poorly isolated from the surrounding psi environment, and the level interference is high, resulting in significant damage to anything alive and sentient in the vicinity. Ah. Vicinity. Documentary results have been sent to Lab X8 to Lebedev. Sosville says that they plan to add some necessary modifications and will try to use Raduga as an aggression suppression device. Blanchi has always been a dreamer. There's no changing him. He should bring his ideas to Petar Stritz at the Agroprom Research Institution. They're definitely both the same page. Unexpected discovery. Unfortunately, the reason for all their technical hurdles might be due to the existence of a great information field engulfing the entire planet. I can hardly believe myself the noosphere. Raduga has been built and tested, but to test this incredible hypothesis, we need something smaller and equipped with a beam focus feature. Huh. Game saved by itself, I don't like that. Five, 4, 7, 3. Okay, never mind. I thought it was like a code. Never mind. Why can't they take out my gun? Why am I so relaxed? Skiff. Don't do that to yourself. Progression is underway as we scout for a site to set that installation. We'll need to be patient until the stations for probing the barrier's density are operational. Azimuth router station, sphere station, rug antenna complex. My colleagues are enthusiastic about the idea, and so am I. But the more I think about it, the less I like their fervor. I've been hearing a lot of talk lately about the connected nosphere and changing it to get rid of the darkness humanity has brought upon itself to create a more perfect world. At one point, I had to step in and remind everyone of the unwritten rules of the scientific ethics and the individual mission of every scientist in particular. Dr. Kamena's diary. Looks like they made up their minds. They're keeping up professional appearances, sure, yet they're avoiding eye contact. Huh. What does the noosphere mean to you? Imanov, will you give in to your desires? Will you protect the thought forms within its confines? This is the crux of the matter. Should we take a risk? It might pay off, but if it doesn't, we could be facing a disaster of unthinkable, even global magnitude. It seems Dalin intends to swap out my empty pod with Solslov's apparatus for the from the Caribbean experiment. I'm surprised they haven't thought about constructing a barometer large enough to replace all 8 of us. But then who would claim the accolades? I almost missed that. Soslov has built an interesting contraption he calls a barometer. It's an electromagnetic psi amplifier with a modulation unit. Its output power is actually similar to that of the human brain in active state. It allows us to perform the Caribbean experiment, which was aimed at testing the hypothesis of the noosphere existence. The report is attached. Location: Island, the CPP cooling pond. Lab X6. Emission source: RV or a long-range communication vessel equipped with social barometer. The OTH range was reached via electromagnetic psi beam reflection at the ionosphere layers. Emission receiver: Virtual Island, Caribbean Sea, RV, AGAR results. 1. Processing the obtained data and analyzing the registered distortions has provided experimental proof of the noosphere existence. 2. Not only has a psi beam reflected at the ionosphere, it's also grazed the noosphere itself. As a result, the cluster of unknown matter coagulated on the board receiving vessel in the Caribbean Sea. The cluster has received the code, named Object Alpha. The artifact was discreetly delivered to the Chernobyl exclusion zone for in-depth study by the Project X Special Task Force. Huh. Anything else? Ah, there it is. See, I almost missed that too. Oh. Huh. Noosphere Experimental Protocol. Instructions on technical personnel operating this OCT equipment. Turns play. Engage the power switch to power up the facility. Needle antenna. Place the psi amplifier into the container on the central stand. Make control panel. Insert cartridges contain personal signatures into the slots in the receiving panel. OCTA. Set the primary mode lever to initial positions and wait for this pause to become operational. Press the service expose button and wait for the pause to assume vertical position. All experiment participants should enter designated pods. Set the primary mode lever to experiment position. Note: Pod 1 is equipped with a remote launch button. It can be unlocked from the console in room 1. Technical staff should technically continuously monitor telemetry and nominal modes. Close your eyes and go to your happy place. I think I may need to take a screenshot of that. So those look like steps are really important. Hold up. Oh, this is why would you do that? This is where he was. Yeah. And then down here is going to be where the experiment happened. This is from his memories. Yeah. This is from the Doc's memories. Okay. I'm gonna eat just in case. Here it is. And okay, so this was a spot where Sherlock shot all of them. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Right? Install Heart of Chernobyl. Yeah. Yeah, my shit probably saved. Man, we've just been killing legends left and right, dude. Scar, Sherlock. The only legend left is us. The fact that it changed this too, especially from when we saw the first Shadow Chernobyl, they definitely changed how it looked. Oh shit. He doesn't count. We killed him too. But do we have to go in there? There's a copy of my mind. Oh. My game put in the dip? Oh, I'm putting the dip. Ah. Where am I? The year's 2021.
What?
Oh look, it's Cossacks 3. Yeah. Oh, we're back. It's the intro.
I am blind, but it is you who cannot see for what it truly is. One of the pods was left.
You're not worthy.
All my decisions.
Inside.
The greatest temptation is trying to control something we do not fully understand.
The fuck?
But what do we do when faced with the truly inexplicable? Some tear it up to make souvenirs. Others keep it chained up inside a perimeter cage. Perhaps all the zone really needs is our compassion.
Control center, what's going on over there? We've got anomalous activity at all our facilities. Duga, respond.
Perhaps the time has come to let her choose her own destiny.
Receiving numerous reports of unidentified anomalous entities.
Did I just release a zone worldwide?
Not approach or make contact with the anomalous object.
Doc? He's alive. What's up, Doc? Can't cross the threshold? Need invitation?
There is nothing you can keep secret that will not come into the open.
Yo, what the fuck?
Just a matter of time.
Wait, what the fuck? Did Faust play this? Did Faust play chess while I was playing checkers? The fuck?
I used to serve the monolith blindly until she opened my eyes.
The doc was
Life's
Faust.
adventure going. One must embrace freedom. Such is the gift of the zone.
Oh. This is one of the endings then. Okay. So the doc that I was talking to was Faust the entire time. Faust was playing me. He's playing 3D chess while still playing fucking Parcheesi. Oh, this is such a good game, dude. Exits the menu. Oh, that's it? Oh, dude. It's up to us how we interpret the ending. Oh, dude, okay. Nah, this is good. I like this. Mind you, the game was fucking long as hell. But yeah. Okay. So I don't know what route I took. Oof. Let me bring this down a bit. Dude, I don't know, man. This game is pretty good. Is there anything at the end? I want to know. But here's the thing. Stalker 2, I'm gonna let you know right now, has its ups and downs. There are things where I don't. The doctor ending? Oh, okay. Doctor ending. There are things I liked about the game, things I don't. I feel like one thing I did not like about the game from previous trilogy was how they changed the monsters. That's the thing. I wasn't a big fan of that. Because here's the thing, bloodsuckers. The one thing about bloodsuckers too, especially, they're not sneaky anymore. They just let you know they're there. They're supposed to be sneaky. They completely changed that around, which kind of bothered me a bit. So it's like, eh. They definitely buffed the side dogs though. They did. From previous trilogy, they buffed them the hell out of them completely. So I don't know, like that's his shadow clothes is pretty fucking busted. So if you see one, you gotta take it out immediately. What else? The cats were a good inclusion because every time we heard a cat in the previous series, that's what they were supposed to be like. The side dogs or the bloodsuckers? Side dogs? Alright. Yeah, no, they were just buff, dude. Their psychic abilities were completely OP. The cats were good inclusion. Let's see here. Cats, they're good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, mind you, we haven't seen any cats at all since the first trilogy, but having them come in there finally after all this time is it was a good inclusion. Limitation of the engine limiter, their vision. Uh, hmm. What else? What else can I say? From the way I started the game and how they've been updating it throughout the entire time since I was playing, I probably had to do another playthrough and do some other stuff too to see how it goes. Or I could just look it up for the different endings. But let's see what else. There are times where I feel like the fleshes they're okay, but man, they should be like a bit more fearful of us, right? Because like there used to be boars or something like that. Because from the previous trilogy, like you shot at them and then they run away because they're afraid of dying, you know? But they just relentlessly just charge at you. Yeah, follow a different faction, namely Ward, for a completely different ending. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's Ward. There's definitely other people as well. Hmm. I think there was 7 endings, right? You probably roll back your hard saves to get the Sherlock's ending. Hmm. I don't think I can though, because I kind of like overdid with the saves. I doubt. Maybe I could. Yeah, I probably could roll back the saves a bit. But no, this game was good though. I after all these years of playing the game, and since you put me on this series too, how coincidentally, like years later, it is say, "Hey, Stalker 2's coming out." It's like saying, "Yo, finally." But you definitely have to wait years for the sequel for this. But yeah, man, I enjoyed this a lot. Sherlock playthrough would only deviate from other playthroughs only at the ending parts. Huh. Okay. So I'm guessing the way that it splits off is when if I kill the doc or not. But I let him live. That's the thing. So that's where it definitely would split off. And I tell Sherlock, hey, I killed him. Just go back before that. Alright, yeah. There's nothing at the end of the credits, right? If not, I probably just skip this. But I kind of want to wait just in case. But no, this is a good game. I give it, like I said, I want to say a good. I want to give like a good. I want to be honest. I'll give it a good 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. I think that's being more than generous enough. Like I said, there's things I didn't like about it, things I don't, especially the enemies. Um, how they changed how they interacted. It's the only thing I didn't like. Let's see what else. Enemies, human enemies especially, like they just don't react to you as much. Monolith, they definitely made them the way they're supposed to be. They're fucking super soldiers, dude. They're great. The way they just immediately pinpoint you like that, they're good. The way that they are in this game, amazing. Ah. So after how many months this came out? So this came out when? November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 7 months. Well, because I'm only like streaming like every couple days a week. Most of the time, only the weekends because work, Monday through Friday. Didn't expect you to find the Shining Zone. I mean, here's the thing: the decision was that like you told me to take his hand. I didn't take his hand. I pretty much picked myself up from that point where like we were fighting. I didn't take his hand on that part, but I don't know if that was a split in the decision making. Yeah, and after all these years, dude, it's a good game. So I still enjoyed it. It's hilarious. What? I missed out on achievement? Oh, probably. There's definitely I definitely missed out on certain achievements here and there. Is it because when I take his hand or not, or something like that? I don't. It's probably. But no, this is good. I liked it. There's nothing at the end, right? Or is there? Do I see myself? Yeah, I knew it was a bad idea, but I still took his hand first. I was like, if I die, I just reload and beat his ass again. Oh man. So basically, pretty much, we let the zone free. It's no longer contained within Pripyat or within the exclusion zone. It pretty much just says I'm going to spread everywhere. I want to get most out of my playthrough. Yeah. So then here's my thing. Since I got the doctor I'm doing, that means the doctor, in more than one case, has been dead already, and we don't know when he died. or he probably died during um the first experiment. That's what I'm guessing, from based off the memories we saw. From what I can tell, because the way his memories showed to us, he might not have survived that. That's when Faust came in. Says, you know what, I'm gonna like assume his identity, and that's how he like started like guiding us towards what he wanted to do. Mind you, it's all based on the decisions I guess I made throughout the entire playthrough. That's what I'm guessing. Oh man. Art, lighting, VFX. Still almost some unresolved things too. Did I leave? I left that one zombie on top of Wild Island. So I can understand from this ending, you hand the artifact in from their second Caribbean experiment. Variants are instead of doing the sneaky thing at the zone with her. And the artifact. This has circa do new experiment and cause the world expansion. It's been a minute because hold on, I'm trying to remember here. I talked to that lady in Circa. Herman was there. I let him go. So I'm guessing that's another part where it deviated off where I was supposed to go. Guessing. I'm trying to remember what decisions I made in that part though. Because we did take the artifact out. They had the alpha artifact, which is unfortunate. I did not want to give that up, but I guess certain things I couldn't do because of the certain decisions I made previous to that. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We got an ending, but I don't know. But you know what I missed though? Strider, no, Strider. I wanted this man to live. Nimble, Gaffer. Remember how the doctor's diary exposed the fact that he was behind the whole scanner plot line? Yeah. Yeah. So my thing is though, I'm guessing things started deviating off when I shot the guy at the very beginning of the playthrough. When I snuck up behind him and tried to see what I do with that. I'm guessing you made him survive and I didn't. Ooh, that's a lot of credits. I'm trying to think here. Honestly though, like I said, yeah, if I already changed anything, I probably would have done something else. So let's say the Faust was indeed a doctor. Faust was in charge of the scanner plot line before the diary exposes this information. But that's the thing though, we don't know when the doctor Faust was indeed a doctor. Faust was in charge of the scanner plotline before the diary exposes this information. But here's the thing though. So when was Faust the doctor? When did he start being the doctor? Was it during the original series? Or was it afterwards? Because years did go down the line of when the doc was still around. based off this ending, because like I said, decisions change a lot of things in the how the endings go. Um, hmm. Because I'm on a different timeline right now. You compared to your ending. Hard to say. Yeah, that's the one thing though. It's hard to say. Like, has Faust been the doctor after the whole thing with Sherlock when he went back to the center of the zone with the heart of Chernobyl? Because we did see he did have the heart of Chernobyl in the first cutscene. Well, not the first cutscene, but like in the cutscene where we he shows it to the doc. So I want to say that Faust did it after the series. That's what I'm guessing because that's when the monolithians were let go from the mind control, but Faust still remembers. So I'm guessing that's when it happened. Faust may have found the doctor, got rid of him, and started assuming his position, his identity. That's what I'm guessing at. Much more. I'm willing to say that perhaps the Doctor was real up to where he disappeared after the trilogy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It definitely had to have happened. Faust may have found him out there and then says, "You know what? Fuck it. I have a plan. I'm gonna run it." So, and you can still poke holes at it though. Yeah, you could. Like I said, it's not like I said. These different timelines of the endings is what you can like say. Oh, what about this and what about that? You know, it's like if it gets along with a mutant dog is curious. Hmm, that is a question. That fuck. Yeah. I mean, he's not the only one who was who was um who was what's it called getting along with the mutant dog. Noah is as well. Noah's another person, and we did find out down the line that Noah did breed more mutant dogs, puppies apparently. So we don't know what's going on with that either. But like, it's it's not too unheard of, I guess. Then he got inspiration from searching the memories and finding the answers through the right memories, namely the doctor, to get the answer to expand the zone. Yeah, that too. Yeah. So basically, in this world, you can copy someone's memories if you put them in the machine, put it on the disk, and just transmit into your memory. Fancy security. Office managers. Damn. There's a lot to theorize, but Faust was indeed looking for something in the early stages of the game. Yes. Oh. Now that I have this bit of knowledge and I play the game again, and let's say, excuse me, damn. For our families, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Your unwavering support and understanding have been the foundation through the challenges. Yeah. And every pawn of the Wishcatcher did its part. Yeah. Here's the thing though, as well, Dalin. Did they say Dalin was dead? Did they kill Dalin? Nah. I don't know. Well, either way, even if he's still alive, he's not part of the zone that went up to the entire world. No one's escaping it. I just want to imagine, like, you see a damn whirligig out there in the middle of the highway, and it's like, I was driving, it's like, oh, what's that? Cool. Whirligig. It's like, no! Or lava spewing somewhere. Hawaii must be fucking engulfed in lava right now with the anomalies of lava. She's gone. Yeah, I recommend you check out the Ward's ending in your next fresh playthrough. From the snippets I saw, it's a completely different route. Oh, hmm. So then, how many? Like I said, there's 7 endings, right? I'm guessing is what they said. I got the Doctor ending, and then there's probably the Ward. I guessing there's a Spark ending. Especially for the different factions, right? There's I want to say Duty as well. I'm not sure though. So because I know fucking the eggheads, they hated me immediately for some reason. I don't know what this I made that made them hate me completely. Partner relationship, huh? Much for damn. I don't want to exit the main menu because there's probably something at the end, you know? It reminds me of the when I first beat Stalker, the first one. The credits were much shorter because of a smaller team, but still, this is great. It's great though. 4 endings. Oh, so I'm guessing I got the fourth ending or something like that? Or is this ending one? The primary ending, the true timeline. Sherlock, Scar, Ward, and Doctor. Ah, okay. I thought there were more. I thought they said there were more endings, but I guess they brought it down to 4. Hmm. Because I don't know, it was before when the game came out. They say, "Oh yeah, there's multiple endings," but it's fine. Stalker, you good? I just want to wait until the very ending. And I scroll down faster. Monolith ending. Every time you die is an ending. Monolith ending. So there's the mutant ending too, because I died to a mutant or to a dog or to an anomaly. That's the ending of the story. Nothing happens. I'm the linchpin through the entire thing. Huh. Come on. You can do a game. They can't even the music died down because it was too many credits. Shit. Ah, you remind me of Under Rail. That's a mean ending. Ah, damn. Hmm. I want to wait. I want to wait and see because usually there's something either hidden or anything like that, but we finally beat the game after 7 months of this coming out. I believe in you, game. Come on, you can do it. GOG team. What? What? Sherlock met the doctor after trying to reach the center, right? Sherlock met the doctor after he reached the center, met up with him, and showed him the heart of Chernobyl. Yes. And based off the memories we saw from the doc, he wanted to patch up Sherlock, but what was it? He didn't know if he wanted him to go back to the center of the zone or not because he didn't want nothing to happen to him. Unless you're saying that the doc maybe follows Sherlock, tried to get to him, stuff like that, you know? He was attacked by the rats, remember? Oh, he got patched up by, was it rats? Really? The horde of rats from that cutscene. But, hmm. But the rats passed by him. That's the thing, though. I think we saw that. Doctor rescued him. That's when he was hurt, but not by the rats, though. I think, right? Because in the cutscene we saw, the rats just pass by him. They just go between his legs, and that's it. They don't even touch him. When Faust was Merlin, say Strelok. So even if he was the middle man, I mean, it's still pretty much C consciousness trying to do this, and they really thought ahead of this and how to. Oh, who gave Faust the order? That's the thing. That's the thing. C consciousness to expand the zone everywhere because they're technically still alive. That's the thing. Anyone under the influence of the other monolith would listen to them. But yeah, blindly listen. Right up his own mind because he was an experiment. He was experimented on by the other doc, the one who says, "Oh, we experiment on him so he can have the same powers as a controller." Hmm. Damn, these credits, dude. This is a lot of credits. How much further, Junpei Fujita? How much further? Let's see. Hmm. You know what? I definitely want to say that it was after the trilogy. I think it was definitely had to been wasn't Clear Sky because I was there already. Lebedev was there. That man is doing something devious as fuck with Scar, unfortunately. Let me see here. It was Call of, Call of Pripyat. So, hmm. Faust had ties to Sherlock already. Yeah, no, I'm terribly misremembering. This has been a minute. Faust playing the long game with his solutions. He had to have been. That man had nothing but time. That's the thing. Like I said, I have to go back, read the notes of everything, especially. Like I wish they would organize the notes better in the PDAs. That would have been great to see. Great to have actually. Just have another different way to organize the notes. Let's see here. During that time, Sherlock was there. Oh no! Now I want to see how Sherlock was interacting with Dick Chirev then when they found each other. Because we did see that they say that Sherlock went back to the wait. He didn't go back to the mainland. He went to Circa, if I remember correct, and then did something else afterwards. It's been a minute. And that begs the question too. Sherlock was still under the influence of the monolith. He still had powers because of them, and was flash stepping the shit out of me a while ago, dude. She was crazy. Jesus Christ, game. How much? How much must you take from me? Unless it could just be a metaphorical parallel since the Doctor and Faust the same overall goal, free the zone. Hmm. Sure, it's a metaphorical parallel, but still like saying what happened to the doc? That's the thing. Even though they both wanted it, what happened to the doc? He was an old man back then with Strelok. But he died of old age, and then oh, did Faust say, you know what, I'm gonna be the doc to somehow keep myself away from it, still try to guide people to do the bidding of the zone, you know? Maybe except what we see that that's what's yeah, I guess so. Because he probably just accepted his death. Hmm. Because here's the thing: if the doc we saw during that anomaly, is Faust, then Faust definitely could have survived that because he Basically, was a controller as well. Oh, Ilya? Oof, man. Oh, dude, I could just held space. The credits go much faster. Go credits. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. This better give me an achievement saying that I went through the entire credit. Huge thanks. Chernobyl's own reactor team, reactor tours, LARP Club Prometheus. What? Ooh. Stalker Tour, Chernobyl Explorer, Hunting Company, Geisha Ninja Samurai, Simix Invest, Production Babies. Oh, no last name? Okay. Anatoly Victor Anastasia. Which more? Anti-communist gay club? What? What's with these groupings, bro? Bookie Baker. Death Pill, Kill the Traitors, Miss Revolt. Okay, I feel like they're running out of names here. I don't know what they're doing here. Headache, Goofy Hot, what? Queen dies, what for? Alien Sun. Dude, what are these names? Liquid. Music credits? Oh, okay. I'm alright, Typhoon. Some words I can't read. Arctic was a band? Oh, that's my bad then. Watch the world dying. Chore killer. Super hot. Okay. Hard kiss. Top boys. Sleeping. You know what? Eternity feet Otoyo. Boy. They also play the OG Stalkers. A. They definitely did it out of love. 100%. You know, looking at the credits going down up and down like that. Oh man, I'm looking at a different spot. Everything's moving down. dirge for the planet. Oh. Jesus. Is there a way to do this? You hear that song playing on the radio. Oh yeah, I did cut off the radio part just in case, for copyright reasons, it's like just in case. Go through with Kamano's initial plan. Project Y. We did it. We finished Stalker 2 of one ending. Oh man. Alright. In the meantime, we'll call it here for now. I'll see what I can do because we finished 2 games, man. What to do for the next series or other playthrough? We'll see how it goes from there. But I made to take a break from this, especially so I can get everything ready and done for. But in the meantime, uh, take care, everyone. Really do appreciate being with me tonight. But I appreciate you being with me this entire fucking journey of Stalker 2 after you introduced me to this. You put me on this, and it was great. I enjoyed every bit of it. And in the meantime, guys, I'm gonna call it a night here for now. I'm gonna head to bed. Oh, have a good night, man. Take care, everyone.